Das auch. I'm mobbing through the wood, got my mind on some Buddha and I'm feeling good. I'm just kicking it in my hood, me and my homies up to no good. Hanging out so deep, we taking up the whole damn street. Effers can't come over here thinking shit is sweet, or they'll be laid out with the back of their feet touching the concrete. Sprayed up like some mace with enough shells to rip off they fucking face. FKing with a passion, and it's that Ballas gang, so you know we mashing. Purple bandana over the gat when we blasting. Fool. FYB. Gang is where I'm from, that's the motherfucking turf. We'll squabble, shoot like we've been doing it since birth. Sacks come over here, creeping, we go to work, making these cannons squirt, leaving you fools hurt or in the dirt, so get murked. Put you fools on some purple shirts, that's what you get for trying to lurk in my turf. Because we with the business, you sacks should try and listen. Them Grove Street boys are about to catch you slipping. We some gangsta nightmares, so you better not sleep, or you sacks will get left in seats. GSF and it's F to death. Rolling, riding, smashing on you effers, burying you fools, cause we some fools with them loose screws crazy. But this is how the rolling heights made me. Been blasting on you effers since the 80s. The shady RH beaster, the day or night creepster, on the hunt for you and your peoples. Chipping families in the park in the daylight or dark. Fool, I got heart and I ain't no mark. So if I catch you effers slipping, I'm making my gas spark active. Young, crazy RHB, grave streets and tampon drives ain't no match for me. I make them lay down when I blaze them with the heat. I missed the chip, a sack. Them fools get dismissed. Sacks, resting and pissed, them fools had to die. They was from the other side, so we had to pull off that homicide. Where you from, fool? This that SBF, where if you caught with that purple on this shit goes left, you might get served with a 9 or a 10. But a local ass boulevard bully like me is putting my pump to a ball sack's chest and leaving a purple mess. We ain't playing with you fools, the family's just back cool. And with these tools, we still get rude and knock out purple screws, blowing your top off like a fuse. Now you're about to take a trip to the tunes. That's on the Ville gang, SBFF till death. Fully equipped, got a gang of hammers with a whole lot of clips. We snatching a Seville, bust the souls with these KTBs, lighting your hood up like some trees. Cause we some FKuck, mowing you fools down with a passion, putting it down on you fools, giving you Effers the blues, stomping you fools out in my purple shoes. Whichever one you Effers wanna choose. This that Trey gang, that automatic spray gang, popping up any Effers that try to gang bang or disrespect the turf, leaving them in a lot of hurt or in the dirt like a grave street. They'll get sent to an early grave, they couldn't be saved because the gauge flipped that Effer like a page. In green rags, me and the homies trust, so if I see a purple rag, I pulls out my hammer and bust, putting a hole in a sack, fuck him, leave him whack. His homies will probably be right back, but we'll put him on their back. It's the drive where the family stay fly, and always on alert in case the enemies ride by. It's a war zone, bullets might be flying through you and your mama's home. Always stay with my chrome, even when I'm home, because I can't get caught slipping on my block, cause fools stay getting popped. The family's got temple on lock, so any temple drive ball sacks get mopped. It's a no green rag zone coming out of temple where the Ballas will leave an Effer gone with his mind blown, taking them fools out like a loan and sending the fools home. We ain't giving dogs no bones, but we sending Effers to funeral homes. Cause like the homies from front yard say Effers is on. What do you motherfuckers wrong? Put you in the dirt when we puts in work, because this TVD my home turf. I got the water in this barrel too, leave an Effer wet if he wants to surf. Through my hood, looking for members of me and my hood, we'll smoke you up good. We wish you motherfuckers would. That's on the hood, we some FKuck, so we poppin' you good. That's on my hood, I got some hollow points for whatever. Looking to get smoked like a joint. FKuck and we always be on point. A crazy ass baller, fool coming from Willowfield, where if a Effer slips, he gets killed. And you best believe we kill at will like we some US Navy SEALs. Ask you where you're from, and if you say the wrong thing, you become a fool with his cap peeled. On the move to get his body concealed, after being the streets next meal. That's on Kilo, we don't fuck with them fools from the Ville. We'll put them boulevard bitches on the stroll in some heels, blast on they turf with all the skills, and we be folding them fools up like some dollar bills. I push that on the motherfucking field. You Effers better yield in the presence of a young Kilo, or we strapped with a fofo. on edge, looking to let it blow. Just had to let you Effers know because you can't get with this flow. He was wearing all that green shit, so we had to go. Left that Buster's brains leaking all over the flow. When the way the fofo blew, it was loud like a stereo. Now them family fools had to plan the burial, but what they don't know is they'll be joining them soon, so they better make room. Once they meet doom with a whole lot of gloom, we some FK riders, so we blasted them buster ass Effers to the moon. Swept they hood like a broom in a dusty ass room. Now they'll be lying buried where the tombs be. So fuck a Grave Street or Boulevard, bitch, in the Temple Drive fruitcake. If I catch you slipping, bullets will be flying in the wind like a cape, busting your head open like a grape. You have a meeting with my hammer, so don't be late. You'll be meeting death by 8, cause fool, this is FK all day. And I mean it when I spray, so you fools better pray, cause today is your day. And I put that on Kilo Tray.
Front yard ballers and we back up in the mix. Hitting the Effer bitch with this ball of dick while I'm in my majestic, lighting up a fat ass spliff. I'll chip this bitch if she do so much as twitch because her Effer can't be trusted. I'll blast on him out of purple bucket, and if the one times pull me over, fuck it, I'll go out in a blaze. Under the seat is where my 9 stays. I'm like Santa Claus with the way my 9 slays. Hop out and blast on the Effer, send him on his afterlife endeavor. It's a green slaughterhouse and I put that on the second letter. Open that Effer's top back like a letter, left the stops all over his Greenwood's leather. I'm a Idlewood maniac and nobody can do it better. It don't matter the weather, I'm a FK rider with a passion, hopping out the whip, straight up blasting and catching 2 to the chest while I'm laughing. Popping my enemies like an aspirin while these shells be plastering and whizzing down your street, tenderizing your whole body like some meat. This is front yard ballers, fool, Idlewood's elite, and you won't ever catch me shaking hands or making plays with a Grove Street. But I'm always on mission to put them under the concrete. This that FK, so he had to feel the heat. He couldn't even make it down the street, so hit them fools where it hurts and leave them fools murked. But I may leave a boulevard bitch alive to make me some money in a skirt. But fuck it, I hate them niggas too, so I put in work. Hitting player Del Seville with 2 9s, and I'm making them squirt. Putting more Effers in the dirt, so dig them up. Idlewood front yard and we don't give a fuck. FK riders and in FK we trust.
FK we trust, putting money on your head like it was a trust. In your hood kicking up a whole lot of dust. If you see this FK rider in your face, you better bust, cause putting holes in a green ragging ass boy is a must. Turn your brain into some mush. I'll put an Effer in a permanent hush mode. Had to do that Buster dirty cause he was a foe. And what you reap is what you sow, and now he's under where the flowers grow. Effers is straight up hoes, and our hammers will put them off their toes, permanently erasing them of all they woes. That's on RHB, I say it loud and proud, when I'm gunning you down around your town. And when I'm putting in work it sounds something like a surround sound around your turf. In the FK ride we goes round and round, looking to introduce you to my Trey Pound. Don't matter if it's in your turf or you out of bounds, you'll hear the way my guns sound, and I gave you round after round. I made it get the barking like a hound. I'm a true FK rider, so that's how it goes down. Grave streets and tampon drives get laid down.
Simple drive where them green guys die. Purple bandanas on all our faces when we ride. We got our 4-5s by our side. Some of the homies even pack a cage with a 9. Effers better stay inside, or better yet you better hide. If you see us creeping up in the purple Hooride, we'll come at you from all sides, and we always outside. Active FK riders and we ready to bust, standing out like some elephant tusks. Try to run up on us and you'll get touched. They'll be cleaning up your guts, hauling your ass inside an ambulance. Purple rag tie to run our gats when we blast on the FK task, popping in green rags like tags in broad day with no mask, and in our victories we bask.
You families will be reunited in hell at last. Them Ballas boys will be taking over your hood and raiding your stash.
Yeah, motherfucking FK Riders, full on homiciders. Welcome to that B-side. Ballers versus families, part motherfucking 2. You Effers know what it do. The return of the motherfucking menaces. KTB, FYB, RHB, and TDB. FK all day, and we out.
Purple flannel with the purple chucks. Got my 9 by my side just in case I ever wanna bust in gunplay. I trust, so if he wants to play, he better pray. Cause every F flagger has his day. Can't fucks with a buster wearing green. He'll make me wanna tape off the scene. Sweeping them fools blocks until they clean. Getting rid of all that green. Pop them and flee the scene. Scored on them busters cause they was playing for the wrong team. Them few ball caps look better with a whole lot of steam and an infrared beam. It's no remorse when my gap rings. I love it when that bitch sings. You Effers better stay in your lane. For them green rags be equipped with some bright red stains. It's a damn shame you should have been from that beat gang. We ain't no lame, so you Effers better get ready for danger. We stay popping at your homeboy, so we ain't no strangers. Now you covered in danger. Now your buster ass got mangled and turned into an angel. Cause it's a damn shame. You should have been from that beat gang. We ain't no lame, so you Effers better get ready for danger. We stay popping at your homeboy, so we ain't no strangers. Burning up all your green rags, leaving in you boys with toe tags. Send you Effers off in the meat wagon. Should have been from that Ballas gang. It's a damn shame. You should have been from that beat gang.
We strapped like some army rangers, rolling through your turf, throwing up that B sign with my fingers. Effers can't get with these BGs, so we leave holes in them like some Swiss cheese. Baller gangsters, fool is KTB. So where you Effers from, you better answer when we approach you. And if you say the wrong shit, I'ma smoke you. You should have been from that B gang, fool. Now with my tool, I got rule. That's what you get for trying to knock out our purple screws. Use a boulevard, bitch. So now what you fools wanna do? Smashing on the Ville with my whole crew. It's no pity if I catch you in my city. Best believe we strap because this be the Ballas committee. And we really with it. It's Sevilla's taped off, then we probably did it. Wet off that sherm, so you fools had to get it. So take these bullets and run with it. But you can't because your whole wig got split it. K's up, it's the return of a menace. Making record in your hood with no tennis. When it comes to chipping the effort, we got no limits. It's a damn shame. You should have been from that beat gang. We ain't no lame, so you Effers better get ready for danger. We stay popping at your homeboy, so we ain't no strangers. Burning up all your green rags. Ain't leaving you boys with toe tags. Send you Effers off in the meat wagon. Should have been from that Ballas gang. It's a damn shame. You should have been from that. Picking Effers off at random. That's on the hood, I can't stand them. They can't come to Idlewood cause we banned them. That FK city, the land of no pity. Making Effers suck on these nines like titties. Peel his scalp back for having that F on his ball cap. I ball hard, then I'm always prepared for the get back. So you Effers better kick back because my chopper got no kickback. Aren't you slipping after your family kickback? You was asking for it and I'm acting for my team, so I did that. Well, no shooter hanging out with a team full of hustlers, gangsters and looters. Smoking Effers up like we taking puffs of that good Buddha. Got a gang of homies from RHB that'll roll you up like you was in the county. And they'll pop you in the head like they did it for a bounty. This is front yard dope. Them Ottawa boys making a whole lot of dough. Might even smoke you in front of your hoe. See that green and I'm letting it blow. That ever had to go because
it's a damn shame. You should have been from that beat gang. We ain't no lame, so you Effers better get ready for danger. We stay popping at your homeboy, so we ain't no strangers. Burning up all your green rags, leaving in you boys with toe tags. Send you Effers off in the meat wagon. Should have been from that Ballas gang. It's a damn shame. You should have been from that beat gang. Man, you should have been from that beat gang. Ballas in the motherfucking house. B's up, F's down. Put them in the motherfucking ground. Because Effers get laid down on these sides of town. That's on RHB. We some real Effer killers. 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 real Effer killers. Families, gang, cat pillars.
I hops in my motherfucking FK ride, all purple out because you know this that Ballas side. It's about 4 front yards, dipping inside, and you know we on that FK timing like a clock. You know we stay with our 9s and the foes with the 5s, especially when it's wartime. We be peeling Effer scouts back all the time, blowing all they thoughts out they motherfucking minds, creeping up on them from behind like damn. This Effer ass boy done lost his mind cause he got peeled like a lime, painted his face like a mime once he tried to throw up that F sign. But now his life is mine, we made him sign his hood name on the dotted line. I done was swinging like we was on some vines, and you know this that B side, that FYB side. When my homies down to ride and we serving Effers like cafeteria workers to the day we die. B rides and full on homicides, so if you slippin' you best be prepared to die. On this side we some Idlewood menaces, hitting Effers with them rackets like tennis. Even got forensics saying damn, them crazy ass niggas did this. Blast on them motherfuckers like they on my hit list. If they ever try to get with this, they'll get dismissed, and me and my homies won't miss. So all you F flagging ass boys better make way, because you know this is F killer all day. Grave streets, Temple Drive, fruit cakes, Boulevard, bitches ain't safe, and the LSPD ain't solving shit, so it's a closed case. Purple bandanas wrapped around our face and hammers with no trace. Then we back to the front yards to get back on this paper chase. Motherfuckers Effer 187 with a motherfucking K. That's on my AK. I'm a young rider, FK homicide, spitting webs at you Effers like a spider. When I'm rolling on you motherfuckers like a tire, dressed in purple attire. When I'm blasting you with that fire, watching you Effers expire. While you laying on the ground in that busted ass green attire, we lay down grave streets and boulevard, bitches down on the concrete. After we make them kiss the heat, like a dentist we drill some holes in they teeth with this heat. That'll let you know my hood ain't sweet, and you'll regret it if we ever meet, because we shows no mercy to you Effers, and I push that on the second letter. That motherfucking B gang, that KTB gang. Shout out to that TDB gang, that FYB gang, and that RHB gang. Catching Effer slipping when these pistols in case be gripping, having the enemies twisted when they meet our clips that got extensions. I witness calling 911 when they witness these things twitching when we on missions. EFFER to the K, making a 187 when they having meetings. My K, a 187 was the crime. We do it all the time, laying Effers down in a single file line, watching them run out of time. Hit them busters in the back of they S hats, and the ones who tried to run got hit in they back. It's an all-out SBF attack, so I did that. Left them fools straight up whack, like a F in the fresh. Hit up KTBs and we always up. Them niggas from Willowfield with a fat ass pair of nuts, straight up. Not giving a fuck, we'll blast a broke ass F for catching a bus. So sit down with ease, but remember we putting hoes in green teas and putting you fools on your knees, lighting you up like a pair of Christmas trees. That's on KTBs. It's the motherfucking drive where all Effers die and get smashed on in the face like some fools with some pies, but instead they got hit with our 9s. We some handy ass ballers with our supplies, catching you Effers by surprise. Bullets creeping up into your insides, coming out of an FK ride from the fools claiming that TDB side with the B's ride, mashing on that F side. Purple khaki sagging, purple rag damn near dragging. Effers being body bagging, toe tag with a 44 mag. Motherfucker shoulda zigzagged, now he's been had. Put his ass in a green bag and stomp out his green rag and leave his homies hella sad. But fuck them, these TDBs is hella glad. And if the motherfucker's banging too, let's go chip his dad and his brother if he's rocking a green rag. We pop on families, Effers can't stand me, they wanna dismantle me and the homies, so I keeps 1 or 2 on me just in case they try to dome me, but they can't. My head is always on a swivel in my hood, light you up like some motherfucking firewood and roll on you busters in my hood. RHB fool, we got East LS and Jefferson on lock, we cleaning Effers up, we catch them on our block. Shotties be throwing them motherfuckers back like rocks and turning them back like clocks. Blew everything off them, even his green socks, leaving Effers hot and knocking them down like blocks. We told you Effers get laid down on this side of town. Last thing he heard was that pop pop when he hit the ground. Whether it's the K or that max sound for Effer, we got 100 rounds when we make our rounds, hoping to catch you out of bounds like a referee. So if you try to flee you can't, and you get put 6 feet deep. Rolling heights, Ballas and his big R's, H's and B's, scratching grave streets, boulevard, bitches and Temple Drive, flakes off like fleas. Nothing but danger when you run into these RHBs. Yeah, motherfuckers, this that FK till death. FK all motherfucking day. 187 on all you Effers. Ballas for life. KTB, FYB, RHB, TDB. That purple side till the day we die. fuck the other side. Well, it's that crazy ass baller from that K-gang, insane in the motherfucking brain. I gotta thank for letting my case hang, creeping in the Seville and making the Effers brains hang. But I hope you don't gang bang when I'm riding through your turf with that thing. Call my city weird to field again and I'm letting it rain. With my chopper I'm making you busters feel the rain and you can't stop this shit. You better pop me quick or you'll be dropping quick. The K-gang be mopping shit, straight popping shit. We got Field on lock, bitch. If a boulevard bitch run up, he get flipped like a switch. Claiming to be boulevard bullies, but you busters ain't bullying shit. We'll give a wedgie to you and all them fools you with. Give you a noogie for claiming you's a boulevard bully. Then I'll chip you with this automatic fully when I makes it go pulley. Then I throw my B's in the air because these Field OGs ain't no squares. Picking the effort from the Ville off like a hair. So you better beware if you come over here on my baller killing mission. You and your homies might come up missing. Then found by the beach with purple rags tied on both of your feet. Damn, them fools is dead. You could have swore them Effers was pencils the way they was filled with lead. You hear what I said? Now it's back to the turf to make a whole lot of bread. It's that Ballas gang fool. We ain't no squares, so if you're a real rider, throw your B's in the air. If you really into this gangsta shit, let them fools know this that Ballas gang bitch. It's that Ballas gang fool. We ain't no squares, so if you're a real rider, throw your B's in the air. If you really into this gangsta shit, let them fools know this that Ballas gang bitch. Ain't bright purple chucks with the fat ass purple strings. Bullets be sticking into these Effers like fangs, flying into the motherfuckers like planes. Made him swerve into another lane and crash his Greenwood when he tried to get away from me and the gang. Like a bell, we made the chopper ring. Lit that motherfucker up so clean. FK47 with the infra purple beam. Left the dry smoking with a whole lot of steam. Did it while looking so mean, scoring for that purple team. Let it be known, this is TDB, Temple where the Ballas be live. The motherfucking beehive. Temple Drive, Effers better stay inside. Better not be over here buzzing. We hate families, we smoking, you and your cousins. Then we throwing big B's in the air. This that Ballas gang, fuck a family affair. It's that Ballas gang fool. We ain't no squares, so if you're a real rider, throw your B's in the air. If you really into this gangsta shit, let them fools know this that Ballas gang bitch. It's that Ballas gang fool. We ain't no squares, so if you're a real rider, throw your B's in the air. If you really into this gangsta shit, let them fools know this that Ballas gang bitch.
RSP and we go out in the blaze with my K. It'll hit you 47 ways, leave you with more than a days. After I blazed, all he saw was that haze, and then the afterlife in his gaze. Hit the fool over like a page with so much rage. This all happened in the graves. I returned with the gauge and I let that bitch blaze. Burn that motherfucker down in the set like some sage. Send some grave streets to an early grave, cause I'm a crazy ass fool from rolling. But the heights where the Ballas be strolling and pistol holding, packing my heat like a lunch, then chipping the Effer before brunch. So munch on his gat. I'm hopping out in your turf with that mini Mac. I'm an insane ass baller, so I did that. On an expedition to put an Effer on his back like a quarterback sack. After I pop him open with this heat like Jack. In the box, serving you fools up like some rocks, running up and down all your blocks, making my Mac knock. My Mac is black and it's proud and it lets off so many rounds. It gets to barking like a bunch of dogs at the pound after every round, making it be your Effer's last sound he heard. When them bullets get to flying like birds, left them on the cul-de-sac on the side of the curb. RHB fool, we ain't no nerds. When the job is done, consider an Effer served. Throwing up these in the air to consider you have my word.
Just that Ballas gang fool. We ain't no squares, so if you're a real rider, throw your B's in the air. If you really into this gangsta shit, let them fools know this that Ballas gang bitch.
It's on and cracking. If I catch it in, I'm cracking because I'm acting. Disrespecting you and your turf, what's happening? Surfing through your hood with that automatic wave to put you in a grave and then still fuck the graves. It's GSF with a K all day or night. Trip them all on a BMX bike. Then we take a hike. We knocking him out if he wants to fight. Then we catching him that same night and smoking him at the red light. Banging my hood to the fullest because it's only right.
It's only right because it's on site. Doing it with all my might. Haven't you heard KTV? And we leaving Effers on the curb after they get served. I know me and the homies get on they last nerve because we be chasing them down, giving them rounds, making them afraid to be on our sides of town. They don't want to hear the way our guns sound, so you better not be out of bounds or you might get hit with 100 rounds. Kilo trays will be knocking you down. These TDBs will be putting you in a permanent freeze after making these foes with the 5 squeeze. Got some homies waiting around the corner just in case this Effer got some tricks up his sleeve. Put that buster in a permanent lead. Pop them like a pimple and then we flee the scene. With a fleet full of ballers throwing up big beans and wearing purple tees. Still putting Effers in the dirt, ain't shit changed. Taking the busters out whenever they come in my range. Left them fools on the ground like some spare change. Handled our business after we ask them if they bang.
We banging on them busters and terrorizing them on they blocks so they can't hang. Ballas for life, Effer killers, fool, we really gang bang. Bringing all that banging to a set near you like a delivery man. Laying the Effer down is my plan. Getting the job done with me and my clan. And we real militant, we keep them choppers in hand. Chunking up a beat when I'm saluting my clan. My squabble game is nice, I give you these hands. Effers, it's on and popping, you best believe you fools is dropping. I'm going crazy when it's fully auto, be knocking, serving you like a waiter. And sending you to meet the Undertaker. That's what happens when you run into this Effer life taker.
Effer is on, we'll do what Effer wrong. Put an Effer in the dirt when we put in work. Front yard, be the turf, put Effers in the dirt.
Yeah.
It's still ballers for life, we still laying Effers down for our stripes. Because this shit is for life, a well-known OIGB, so I gotta keep a pipe. I can't let an Effer lay me down for his stripes, cause I'm a baller's boy for life. I'm married to the gang life, damn near made it my wife. A front yard rider with so much stripes, and I'm down to ride the night, or we could do it in the daylight. On the hunt for your life with this pipe, and if I put it in your mouth, you better not bite. Pop a Effer in his overbite, and it knocked him off his bike. That's just a slice of this baller life, and blasting on green like it's right. Set tripping, got my millimeter ripping, and then I'm out the way steady dipping to a family function to bust some Effers heads like pumpkins. Lit them fools up like it was nothing, the K was buzzing. Hitting them, they relatives, kin folks and cousins, whatever you wanna call them to me. They nothing but green targets. I got the paint and they function red like an artist. With the K I went retarded, the way I did it was cold-hearted. Still FK, and it's still ballers for life. Looking like a bangle when I lay a Effer down for my stripe. It's still ballers for life. Rocking that purple till the day we die. Blasting on Effers out of Hooride. Purple hats, purple chucks, purple shirts, purple shoes. Ballers gang rocking that purple. But giving Effers the blues and putting them boys on the news. Lighting them up like a fuse. Ballers gang is the life we still choose. I'm pumping, dumping, leaving Effer slumped. Rolling on the motherfuckers with the pump. It's an all-out war every time we bump. Graves, tampons, and boulevard. Bitches get lit up when they meet my gap big extension. Lay them out on the floor when I felt a little tension. It's still F killer. Did I forget to mention when the Effer runs into a baller OG like me? They better flee or they'll be laying where they flowers be. And I puts that on RHB. Busting them fools bubbles because they ain't safe around me. Cracking they melons with this 4-7. Making them wish they never slick. Trying to walk into that 24/7. Them fools must want an early ticket to heaven or hell, where all they homeboys dwell. RHB serving you up and we doing it well. And Effers be snitching, so if you make it out, you bet not tell. With our Mac 11s, we still sending you fools straight to hell. It's still ballers for life, so Effer catch these shells.
That's on Kilo, he was slipping, so it was off with his head. Now a white sheet over that Effer will be spread. That fool was hungry, so we fed him some lead. He ate that lead like some bread, now his green shirt turned red. That's how we be doing you Effers, cooking you up with that fire. Soon as you retire from your set and your little homies is next. They bout to get a couple hot ones to the chest, leaving them fools green jerseys hold up and soaking wet. By original young baby baller from the K. Seville Boulevard, bitches get lit up with the K. They say every Effer has his day, and on the concrete he'll lay, pumping lead in them motherfuckers like every day. Because these fools from the K gang don't play. Don't let us catch you slipping down a one way, or you'll only make it out of here one way, and that's gunplay. Leave a Effer where the bums lay, and that's on Kilo Tray.
boys on the Effer attack. So every time I go out, I'm watching my back because I'm like that. Try to trick me and I'm busting back. You might think it's lunch with the way I'm packing the Mac. It'll snap a Effer's back like a snapback. So you Effers better back before we laid on your back. Smoke like a fat ass sack. Went berserk on that fool when he called me a ball sack. Cause I'm a crazy fool, it's really like that. I'm a young mafioso down with that tempo. Might come through your turf, blasting with my homies out of rental. I'm simple, so I show no remorse. I let this banging shit take its course. Hopping out, purple some khaki short, and I puts in work for the turf. Real disrespectful ball. I make sure Effer ain't comfortable when I hearse, and that's on my turf. When it's time for chipping shit, I go to work. Put a whole family on a green shirt. Cause this is Effer killer. Get 'em with the 9mm. Cause all they hood is sweeter than some vanilla. I'm a real Effer cat pillar, and I'm live in the beehive, and it's still bars for life. That's why I stay with a 9 with a full clip. If I ever tries to dismiss this, I'm letting it rip and I won't miss. It's still Ballas for life. Rocking that purple till the day we die. Blasting on Effers out of Hooride. Purple hats, purple chucks, purple shirts, purple shoes. Ballas gang rocking that purple. But giving Effers the blues and putting them boys on the news. Lighting them up like a fuse. Ballas gang is the life we still choose. I want to give a shout out to all the ballers. You know what I'm saying, man? Killer!
All the ballers in the pen, all the ballers in the county. What up, Ballas? All the ballers outside of San Andreas laying these punk ass Effers down in other states. All the homies in LS, from the K gang, Kilo Trey. The homies from Rolling Heights, the homies from Front Yard, and last but not least, all my motherfucking homeboys from Temple. The purple side, but we don't fuck with the other side. BIP to all the ballers that's resting. That's it for the B-side. May all you Effers die. We out this bitch.
Trippin', so the enemies better not get caught slipping. It's nines, texts, and gauges, leaving our enemies ripping. So you better not get caught slipping. Said trippin', we said trippin', so the enemies better not get caught slipping. It's nines, texts, and gauges, leaving our enemies ripping. So you better not get caught slipping.
Said trippin', and I'm from the K gang, so you know them K's is rippin'. Knocking the enemies down with the quickness. You Effers done fucked up, and it cost you your life. You done slipped in front of the wrong nigga with a gang of stripes, sending you motherfuckers into the afterlife. When I get to mopping you fools up, because the Trey gang is out cleaning, leaving Effers bleeding, FK riding all the motherfucking time on foot, and then the Hooride. That's on my turf. You fools better hide when it's time for us to ride. Green rag wearing devil with an extra gangsta sag. I ain't playing, I put a sack in the body bag. Blasting on you ball sacks from Temple to where the field on the mission. The cap peeling these sacks with the bees on their ball caps. The Tech 9 will leave them blim. Early in the morning, we in my TDFs creeping, so we better not catch you fools peeping. Made him bite on the bullets like he was teething. Don't get it twisted, it's always ball sack killing season. You'll meet Jesus when these TDFs get to squeezing. These triggers fuck you niggas. Every time we run into you busters and we strap, we straight peeling ya. Yeah, nigga for fuck, all sacks, Temple Drive. Families, F gang for life. Know what's up, B-gang, F-gang killer, we throwing it up. It ain't no Effers in my city, don't let us see you or we'll get busy. The wood is my turf if you fools can't tell. When it comes to F-killing, we do it well, you know it's swell. Riding across them train tracks, hitting gang with all the gats, blowing them F's right off their hats, lighting you grave streets up like a match. Set trippin', we set trippin', so a grave street better not get caught slippin'. We'll do damage on the boulevard, bitch, and the Temple Drive fish. As our banks are right down, they turf loading up a full clip and blasting out the whip. So if you fools wanna trip, then we trip. Front yard out of whip ballers, them boys on the F killing mission. I'm tired of all these ball sacks, talking all that hot shit on wax. Let me go get the gat and shoot a sack right in this ball sack, making you fools panic when me and the gang is riding through your hoods with all the cannons, banging that F gang to the fullest, plastering you busters with bullets. If I pull my strap out with my hand on the trigger, best believe I'ma smoke all you ball sacks
my block. Me and my homies is purple flagged out heavy. Temple Drive Ballas, me and the homies is deadly. Set trippin' on the Temple Drive flake. Now he's on the ground with his brains out looking like some spaghetti. The tension be heavy, you can feel it in the air. Shots be ringing out everywhere. Set trippin', hard foods might even light up your cars. Keep your head on the swivel and don't get caught slipping. Niggas hitting switches and B-rides with them clips that got extensions. Whacking out F's when we hitting up them buildings. Jumping in the rides and going on missions. Looking to the layer TDF, down with my Trey Pound. Lead that Effer on the ground when I let off these rounds. SPF that be the motherfucking turf. Leaving you sacks to be kissing the dirt. Tampons rolling heist bitches. Fruit owls and kilo traps acting like you hard. But we'll catch you buster slipping after dark. Leaving your hood scarred, then we peeling off in our cars. Off to a celebration at the bar. A purple rag ain't shit to me. I'll burn it, stomp it out and leave it in the middle of the street. BK riders in this bitch and we set trippin'. Don't need any sacks under all conditions. It's that do or die with the green guys by my side. SBF, GSF, TDF. And we all down the ride. Set trippin' when we peelin' caps on all your sides.
Set trippin', we set trippin'. So the enemies better not get caught slippin'. It's nines, texts, and gauges, leaving our enemies rippin'. So you better not get caught slippin'. Set trippin', we set trippin'. So the enemies better not get caught slippin'. It's nines, texts, and gauges, leaving our enemies rippin'. So you better not get caught slippin'.
Another ball sack is gone. Boom, 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 boom. Another ball sack is gone. Family's gang and we always on. Boom, boom, boom. Another ball sack is gone. Family's gang and we always on. F's up, G's up, it's that Grove Street gang and we give no fucks. We'll go insane on some ball leaders out of a green truck. So if you see us, you better tuck your tail, or we'll be seeing you in hell, you little ball sack busters. I can't even wish you well because you's about to be a tale of a baller who got caught slipping. By these GSF OGs, putting you busters on your knees. Shells flying at you like a swarm of bees. You be claiming big B's, but you'll be dead when you meet these. Body get to jiggling like some keys before you get ceased. And you got blew away by some fools rocking that color of some peas. He called me an Effer, so I had to make it squeeze.
Make the shit squeeze, and like 5-0, we tell them sacks freeze before we light them up with these 2-2-3s. Ball sack ass boy got hit with a 3 when them rounds hit him in his body. Chipping a sack is my hobby. If I wanna get him, I got him. If he's ballin' as hard as he claims, then I'll chip him in his lobby. Have the doorman remove the body, and nobody will suspect the homie. SBF bitch, my hood is tatted on my body, and I stay strapped. Riding around with a shotty or that Macanesia. Run into me and they'll be glad to meet you. Sit, have a lesson and teach you about death. Blasting on you keloid ass boys until there's nothing left. My shotty blew his whistle like a ref. Now that sack is meeting death. And the Ville is my team, scoring a point against the ball sack, looking so mean. Representing that green team, greened out, looking like a green bean. I'm like a janitor when I get to a ball sack's hood, I clean. I mops, I steam, whatever you motherfuckers need, and then I flees the scene because another ball sack is gone. Make that motherfucker a victim of my chrome.
Boom, boom, boom. Another ball sack is gone. Family's gang and we always on. Boom, boom, boom. Another ball sack is gone. Family's gang and we always on. Boom, another ball sack is gone. Instead of trying to bang, he should've stayed at home. Now he's gone and got a whole lot of lead inside his dome. Fuck him, we shipped him off to a funeral home. Get that motherfucker, leave him to rot. That ball leader got popped in the set, he got rocked. He tried to let off a shot, but he got blocked. Motherfucker should've never slipped on a family block. Temple Drive families and we be making shit pop. TDBs better stay off our blocks, especially when it's hot. Summertime in these streets you get got. The Vinewood Cemetery about to need more plots for these ball sacks that get dropped. Front yard busters, rolling heights bitches. Temple sacks and kilo tramps get sent to meet they maker, cause we some greened out sack life takers. blasting on them motherfuckers out of our scrapers. Choppers be baking them fools like a baker, shaking they hoods up like an earthquake. When we kicking up dust, it's still ball sack 187. So when we see you get rushed, so you best be ready to bust before another sack is gone. Ha ha, yeah, another ball sack is gone. BK, all motherfucking day. Ha ha. Families in the motherfucking house. Grove Street, Seville Boulevard, Temple Drive. Welcome to the motherfucking F side. We about to ride on them busters on that B side. F's up, B, killer.
Could've swore them motherfuckers fell in soap. Got about 30 rounds in this clip to make them choke, because this F gang ain't no motherfucking joke. SPF and we inhaling that boom body chronic because we want all that good smoke. Should've never played with a motherfucking loco. Insane in the brain, boulevard bully like me. I'll put a dozen donut holes in a kilo tramps purple tea. Because our kilos get popped, we like to leave where it don't feel hot. Chasing you fools down on your blocks. Even if I see the cops, I'll go to war with them too. F walking in Weirdfield with my green chucks, making this nine go buck without a fuck to give. I'm sick with it in my presence. I'll take a sax with a lib. Some hollow points is all I got to give, and I'm giving it good. That's what you fools get for dissing my hood. Now when you slip on my Nina, I'm fucking you good. Fucking with me is no good. I'll send shots through your plywood, and that's on the hood now. With my BK-47, I'm ripping because I stay catching you fools slipping, motherfuckers. Fuck a keloid track. That's a fact. He ran into a young baby family fool like me and damn near had a heart attack. The 4-5 put him on his back. Burned his purple bandana because I couldn't leave that shit intact. He should've never slipped without the gat. Fuck him, leaving to be a story to tell. When his homies rolled up, they could read his thoughts on the ground like some mail. Word is that Buster was out on bail. Bet he wishes he would've stayed in jail because his TDF caught him slipping and gave him hell. Bet he had that fool should've bailed. Now all his ball sack ass homies will be wishing his mama well. Made him eat 100 shells like he was at Cluck and Bell. The drive where the families is always so live. Fuck a beehive, I always keep 2 heaters by my side. I gotta stay ready and plus I'm always ready to ride. On the ball sack, serving them up with the Mac. Green bandana tied on the back of the clip, walking with a gangster limp. Looking fly in a motherfucking blimp, leaving a ball sack limp when I catch a slip. Make the block on these busters, hopping out and we bustin'. We jumping out of savannas with the K's like we rushin'. We going all out. It's still a purple slaughterhouse, so we poppin' ball sacks in they mouths. Them crazy ass gang boys who be making a whole lot of noise, lighting up in the districts into homers with my homeboys. That's on GSF. You'll be meeting death when our gats explode. Leave some sacks that was slipping with a barrels of hoes. That's just how we do our foes. Put the motherfuckers to bed, fill them with lead. If they ain't dead, then we finish them off in a hospital bed with 2 to the head. Silencer over the pillow and then we get on back to the turf. To grab more blammers to put in work with how many sacks we catch you slipping. They better off written a hearse. Hit a motherfuckers where it hurts right in the heart of they turf. Families for life and we putting in work like some assassins on a ball sack. We blasted because we hate them purple wearing bastards with a passion. Catch you slipping and I'm mashing on you busters like potatoes, giving you fools wings and a halo with these hollows. Find your way to it if you don't know. Then now you know because you got a tag on your toe. Ball sack ass boy should've broke. Now he caught one in his throat. One shot made the motherfucker choke. That's what he gets for slipping. GSF monster, straight set, tripping and dipping and more. You bust the ass sacks, we'll keep on slipping. Sacks keep on slipping. If we see you, we tripping. Unloading on you motherfuckers, then I'm popping another clipping. So don't get caught slipping. This millimeter be spitting and a bust ass ball sack, it'll be hitting. Who you fools kidding? This
shit ain't no joke. Laying you down on the floor when you get approached. Quick stomping on your turf like your head is full of roaches. F gang is trooping, so you boss acts better hold this. Pop, 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 your fools will get dropped. Then we skirting off to light up another ball of block. Because me and my homies is up to no good. SBF, GSF, and TDF light up your neighborhood. Motherfuckers. Yeah. BK, all day.
Yeah. I heard them ball eaters trying to say it's a green slaughterhouse, but fuck all that shit. With our hammers, they get popped in their mouth. Whether it's while they hanging out in front of their mama's house, they'll get X'd out. Families and you ball sacks know what we about. With these hammers, we go all out and we all like to show out. You ballers better check your scoreboard and witness this blowout from my gauge. And I did in such a rage, flip that buster like a page. He's on the Los Santos Times front page. Your homeboys gotta listen to the sound of these rounds that put them down on their side of town, because it's like that when shit go down. Your lives will expire when we hit you with that fire. Now you purple wearing bastards burning in hell like liars. We some green devils when you meet us, and our heaters will leave your range spilled out like a 2-liter for thinking my hood is sweeter. But me and my Grove Streeters hopping out of green four-seaters in your sets with the heaters, because we some motherfucking Ganton nuts, and these Grove Street families ain't giving a fuck. See a front yard bitch popping him is a must. I walk up, put it up to your temple and bust. It's much love to the homies on Temple, kicking up dust, coming through a rolling heights, bitches hood and running it over like we came through that bitch in some trucks. Left these rounds quacking like some ducks, doing destruction and running them up. They claiming they some ballers, so pop them up and take all they bucks, because we gives no fucks. GSF and them busters from the wood, we're the field, and Jefferson gets no love from us in the purple slaughterhouse we trust. Picked up the homie from Seville so we can get up on these fools and bust. Now we dipping through they hoods with our 9s, AKs and Macs, and that's a fact. Spinning around they hoods like a clothing rack to leave them busters flat on their back. And it's a purple slaughterhouse, so you know we finishing that. Try to run away and you get popped in the back, and if you make it through that, we on the way to the hospital to peel your cap back under the pillow, cause it's like that. I'm from the Ville, motherfucker, and a well-known maniac, creeping in Willowfield with a green flannel like a lumberjack. In my green khakis where the Mac is hosted at. On my dome is where that SOF hat be at. Looking for a kilo tray buster to serve up like a batch of crack. Talking about they missed the server Effer, so I served them up with my Mac. Left 5 in the alleyway laying down flat, and they tried to get away, but they Tahoma's tires was flat, and you best believe they got peeled like that. So that's 5 ball sacks served up by this crazy ass Seville on the attack. Smoke them busters like a fat ass sack. When it's time for the get back, I bust back, because it's an all-out ball sack attack. But they ballless and ain't got no sack, so they peeled off when I got to clapping this Mac. Because families, we the most dangerous, enemies can't hang with us. Throwing up big S's and F's when I put my fingers up, so may the KTBs all die, the FYBs get fried, RHBs get popped while they try to come on this side and ride. Let the TDBs all try to Hooride and get popped by the TDF side. It's Seville Boulevard, family is to the day I die. Green bandanas up to the motherfucking sky.
Yo, the homies holding up green rags to the sky. Green hearse going down the drive. Yes, TDF fool, and we handy with all our tools. Remember back in the day, we used to chase down them sacks after school and sock them up. But nowadays we popping them up while hopping out of whips and firing them fools up when they slip. Hit 2 of them busters in they hip, then they trip. So you ball sacks bet not slip, or you'll get ripped with my 4/5. I got a 45 for a ball sack claiming Temple Drive. This that turf where them fools don't make it out of here alive, trying to call it the beehive. Well, I got the bug spray, and that's my K, cause this is BALLSAC to the K. From Temple all the way to where the field. It's a purple killing field, and we firing that wheel. We busting these ball sacks whenever we attack, and we got the right artillery to put you on your back. Chopper shells be flying like a group of bats, and it'll hit you in your purple hats, head, neck, chest, and your back, and leave you lying on the ground like a mat. Green tea hats and a whole lot of Macs, leaving you sacks swish, cheesed up. And never forget this is T's up, followed by F. When we bump in the busters, you'll be meeting nothing but death, and we'll bring it right to your doorstep. I'm with my homies from the G, the SB, and we from the T. Rolling on a rolling heights, bitch, like a joint of that weed. Doing you sacks wrong, like we put you in a thong. Them Temple Drive families, fools is always on, and ball sacks is on. Laying you down if you try to creep up in my home. Temple the land of the motherfucking T-domes. Be prepared to be sent home with my chrome. You get buried like a bone.
should have been from that F gang, that F till death gang. Dark green tee with the khakis and chucks with the fat ass green strings. But he was from the other side, now he was a victim of the Hooride. And Hooride like us, we like some volcanoes with the way we bust. And our guns erupt when we catch a ball sack slipping or creeping in the cut. You fools ain't one of us, so you'll get touched and rushed with all the gats ready to bust. Chipping the sack is a must, and plus because you fools don't want a war with us, so you better bring it in my section. Them shots be ringing, bullets be burning and stinging, hot like that summer season. They might leave you wheezing or stopping your breathing as you sitting and thinking about how you should have been from that F gang. Cause we them boys that really go insane, laying any ball sack down that comes within our range. Posted up, greened out, doing our thing. Should have been from that F gang. He should have been from that F gang. Green tee with the khakis and chucks with the fat ass green strings. Should have been from that F gang. We them boys that really go insane, laying any ball sacks down that comes within our range. Posted up, greened out, doing our thing. Should have been from that F gang. He should have been from that F gang. Green tee with the khakis and chucks with the fat ass green strings. He should have never been from that B gang. They hoods is hella lame. Bunch of purple rag wearing busters reppin' that Ballas gang. But it ain't no thing. He's just another casualty to strike for me in the game. Catch that fool slippin', I'll be making his brains hang. Or I'll be embarrassing him in front of his weak ass gang. Stripping him of his purple bandana and slaying him with my gag. That's as black as a bat, and it gets deadly when it gets to cracking. I ain't acting, and I'm always active. This, that Grove Street, where shit gets to cracking. I need a trophy with a plaque for how many ball sacks I done put on they backs. On my mafia shit, when I get a sack whack, aim for his B hat, purple F hat, T hat, K hat with the gap, coming through like a stealth bomber with my llama. That's on GSF, your ball sack, don't want no drama. I'll chip a sack while he's hanging with his mama. Fuck him, he should have been banging with the GSF, SBF, or the TDF gang. Instead he slipped in them dusty ass purple chucks with the purple strings. Laid that buster ass sack boy down when he came into my range. Because should have been from the F gang. We them boys that really go insane, laying any ball sacks down that comes within our range. Posted up, greened out, doing our thing. Should have been from the F gang. He should have been from that F gang. He should have been from that F gang. Green tee with the khakis and chucks with the fat ass green string. SBF, where a sack gets checked and wrecked, chipping one after the other and asking who's next. It's them weird field assassins going crazy on them keloids when we blasting, and they turf we get cracking. So you keloids better not be slacking. What's happening? We airing our burners every time shit get real. We spot a keloid and they know the deal. That's on Seville. We still handling business with the cold steel. We still smashing on the kilo tray all day, giving them ball sacks dirt and naps when we they peeling caps. Had they homeboys who didn't get hit running laps, but we going right back to find their locations like a map, and we strap. So this is gonna be that sack's last lap after he gets lit up with the max. Should've been with that gang that rocks a feud hat, but now we got pulverized with the gap. That's another dead sack.
Full of all bullies and we handle that. And we doing it to any ball sack who wants to get laid down. Kilo trap fools get sprayed down. Front yard buzzers get hit with the K rounds and chased down on this side of town. Talking about we band, but the F gang be all through the hood, chasing you busters all through your hood. That's on the hood. We spraying anything down in Outwood. And heights bitches get laid down on they side of town. We rolling on them busters and making them hit the ground. If they come around and hear about turkey, straight up knocking them down, serving them fools with a gang of rounds. Fuck a TB flea. Hell get scratched off the face of the earth with this heat. Valleys and we about that action, putting some holes in your back end in your ball sack ass life.
Should've been from the F gang. We them boys that really go insane, laying any ball sacks down that comes within our range. Posted up, greened out, doing our thing. Should've been from the F gang. He should've been from that F gang. He should've been from that F gang. Green tee with the khakis and chucks with the fat ass green string.
This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all the ball sacks die. Puffin' that Buddha just to get high. Creeping up on them sacks with our nines by our side. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all you ball sack ass busters die.
This a Grove Street Hooride. All you ball sacks better
when I come outside, you better stay inside. You see us creeping outside, rolling down our windows and commencing that fire. Dressed in all green attire, letting all the tech spit, lighting up your turf and then we split. Had to lay some sacks down for thinking they was the shit. I had to start with chipping some fools from an enemy hood, called something like a front yard ditch. Made the motherfuckers twitch when me and my homies put together this blitz. Not a single one of us missed. We something like marksmen when we empty our clips. We set tripping Grove Street families on submissions in our Hoorides dipping. Running to a kilo tray and it'll make my day. I told that fool to pray before I blew him away, cause every ball sack has its day. I made him put it on kilo tray, then I blew that keloid away. Another ball sack is gone, fools coming up short. Laid on his motherfucking back in the attack. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all the ball sacks die. Puffin' that Buddha just to get high. Creeping up on them sacks with our nines by our side. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all you ball sack ass busters die. May all you sacks get laid down with the quickness. Leaving a whole lot of you busters laying on the scene for forensics. That green Hooride full of families, baby gangsters did this. Green rags hanging full-fledged frontline banging. And if we catch you slipping on a Hooride, your brains will be left hanging. With arcades singing, I thought we asking you if you banging, leaving you fools dancing, getting broke the fuck up. Sacks be straight, getting smoked the fuck up. Especially them buster ass fools claiming TDB. You be dropping quick when you run into a TDF fool like me, cause I'll be serving you straight up heat. He tried to run but I blazed him after I hit him in his feet. Now he's kissing the concrete and looking like that fool asleep. Coming through your section on the late night creep. In the Hooride pulling off homicides. This that tempo motherfucking drive. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all the ball sacks die. Puffin' that Buddha just to get high. Creeping up on them sacks with our nines by our side. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all you ball sack ass busters die. Facts get sprayed up, laid the fuck up, left in the cut. We up to no good when we riding through your hood, looking the butt. So you fools better duck. SB's up, we hopping out the back of vans like SWAT to knock you fools down on your blocks. Got the K up, got my mind made up of how many you sacks I'ma spray up. Ball hard, all you busters want to, but I'ma get this layup. Now you motherfuckers laid up in the dirt after I put in work. Left a gang of holes in your shirts, you sacks get work. Plus the gap made you jerk. I should get a raise for the way I went to work. You would think it was spray with the way I made these guns squirt. You busters should have been on alert. Now in your turf with these cannons I went berserk. In this Hooride, motherfucker, you lied and you died. Had eyewitnesses checking out the scene like some spies. The boulevard bullies serving you fools like pie. Cause this that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all the ball sacks die. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all the ball sacks die. Puffin' that Buddha just to get high. Creeping up on them sacks with our nines by our side. This that Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. May all you ball sack ass busters die. This has been a Grove, Temple, Seville, Hooride. Brought to you by the Families Boys, Grove, Temple Drive, and Seville Boulevard. When we on these Hooride missions, you saxons keep on slipping. Go listen to that track too. You fools know what it is and how we handle our biz. Grove Street families in the motherfucking house. Without a doubt, Temple Drive families might pop you in the mouth. Seville Boulevards might run up in your house, put the K in your mouth, and then dip the fuck out. Ha ha ha. Grove Temple, Seville Hooride, Be Killer, fuck sax nigga. Effers.
Riders in this bitch. Family's gang. Yeah, what's up, nigga? Got the drive in this bitch.
Got the boulevard in this motherfucker. Grove Street in this motherfucker.
This the last song on the F side, so it's only right we pull off that lyrical homicide. Families for life, ride.
This that B-side smasher, enemy crasher, pulling up in this blade out the sunroof blasting. On these sacks I'm smashing, if they dipping in the whip, I'm making their cars crash. Left them fools noodles spilled all over the dash. Discarded their minds real quick like some motherfucking trash. If they still breathing, I run up and finish their asses. Cause this is sack 187, so we let loose on them fools with the Mac 11s. And you know who probably did it? Them fools with them F-hats on, straight chilling after them sacks was squilling like pigs as they get to in they wigs. Now we puffing on they ass with this heat like some cigs. Call us some professionals the way we split them sacks wigs. Snap they shit back like some motherfucking twigs. Xing them fools out on my ball sack killing list. X them fools out, chip them in or outside they house. If they out, put the gat in they mouth. Blast on them motherfuckers and then dip out. It's Grove Street in the motherfucking house, and you sacks know what we about. Laying you fools down in the excess amount, and then we smashing out. Unroute to fire up more of your neighborhoods. Motherfuck Idlewood or Whitfield or Jefferson in the East LS. Them sacks claiming those hoods. Get some hot ones to their chest, taking a permanent rest. Me and my friends on endeavors to put you in the dirt or an ambulance. Rolling on the rolling heights, buster like an avalanche. And then I proceed to the front yard bitches to put a sack on his back. Spotted a keloid tramp, and he tried to throw up a beat, but I told him it's BK, and I'm a BK rider, so I blew his shit back. Blew his mind out like an AMP or a blown out lamp. Getting into it with these fools, but we constantly teaching them lessons like a school and families rules, so we teaching them well. Catching them slipping and leaving a gang of shells, and they for sure burning hot. Them motherfuckers got lighting up they blocks like a batch of them rocks. Throwing shells in they hoods like rocks, making our guns knock, turning a purple block to a green block. Still turning sacks back like clocks, leaving weird or field hot. So you ball sacks better stay off your block. Should've never been a kilo, now with the fofo. He had to go Seville Boulevard, family is gang rocking that green till I expire. Till then I'm still popping at my enemies with that fire. Ball sacks wanna set trip, I'm emptying my clip on them, and whoever they with, then I'm throwing SBF up like I was sick. I'm like a dump truck when I'm dumping this cake on a kilo tray. Get up real close and put it in his face and tell him this is ball sack with an extra fat ass cake. Boulevard bullies, and we be bullying the shit out of you boys, disrespecting your hoods when we roll up with these toys, looking to knock down you and your boys. Back in the day we used to be boys and we used to be cool, but since you grew up to be a kilo tramp, I gotta give you the blues. It ain't no respect for a buster rocking a purple rag. We'll creep up on you real slow and do you bad. Served him with the 4-40 mag, and now he's been had. He was a sack, so me and the homies was glad. Leave a sack's life to be taken, we ain't faking. Cook that fool up like some bacon, left that fool sizzling hot, now he's buried somewhere in a pine box. There's some sad sacks hanging out on they blocks. Should've been from that F gang, green making a gat sign on the sack, pop 'em up and then we dipping out the back. Splitting your fools up with the tech or the Mac, cause we them fools with the F's on our hats. It's like that, come over here trying to chip one of us and we going right back. On Operation Chip a Sack, put 'em on their back. This family's for life, part 2, nigga fuck a sack. Yeah.
Families for motherfucking life. This has been that F side, BK Rider's side. Shout out to all the families who ain't here no more. Shout out to all the families in the pen and in the county. Fuck every ball sack banging that weak ass purple shit. We beefing until we sleeping, and that's a fact. We'll still be putting you motherfuckers on your backs. Fuck you niggas, your mamas and all your dead homies. And that's real. GSF, SPF, and TDF. We out this bitch. See you motherfuckers next time.